Hi students, today we are continuing the solution of sample question paper which we discussed in part 1. This is part 2. So if you didn't watch the previous one, please go and watch the first video. It will help you to learn the beginning of the topic. What we are discussing here, as we know, this year CBSE is arranging MCQ, which means multiple choice questions. So we have to practice more questions. Otherwise, within the time, we can't complete all the questions. So we were discussing the sample question paper. We can continue the questions. 5 questions we completed in first part. The remaining questions will be discussed now. So question number 6. We can read the question. Triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. If AM and PN are altitudes of triangle ABC and triangle PQR respectively, and AB square is to PQ square is equal to 4:9, then what is AM is to PN? So this is the question. When we read the question, first we can identify what all the things given in the question and what is to find. At the end of the question, we can see what is to find. So here it is given AM is to PN. This is the question. AM is to PN. So what all the things given in this question that we can identify? Triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. So there are two triangles which are similar. And also given that AB square is to PQ square is equal to 4:9. This is also given. So the question AM is to PN. So my dear students, first we have to understand, if two triangles are similar, what is the meaning of that? If two triangles are similar, we studied a theorem which is related to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Here AB is the side of the first triangle and PQ is the first side of the second triangle. It is given the ratio of their squares. So there is a theorem in the chapter triangles. We need to recall it at first. What is that? The ratio of areas of similar triangles. What are the areas of similar triangles? Triangle ABC and triangle PQR. So what is this? The ratio of areas of similar triangle is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. What are the corresponding sides? AB by PQ. So AB by PQ square. Once again I repeat the theorem. The ratio of areas of similar triangle is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. We can give whole square or we can give square to each numerator and denominator. So if we know this theorem, then only we can learn this question. So my dear students, just watch it. Here in this question, it is not given area. Even though why I taken this equation, just try to understand the question. AM and PN are the altitudes. So to get the clear idea, we need to draw the figure of this question. There are two triangles, triangle ABC. This is the first triangle. And second triangle PQR. So we can see that how to find the area of this triangle. We studied the familiar equation, half BH is the area of triangle. Half BH, what is B? Base. What is H? Height. At the time altitude will come. Altitude means it is the height. So from A to here we can draw one altitude which is making perpendicular, and this is the point M. So AM is the altitude of first triangle and PN is the altitude of second triangle. So what will be areas of these two triangles? Just write this equation. Area of triangle ABC is equal to half into, what is the base of ABC? BC is the base. So half into BC into, what is the height of triangle ABC? AM. So we can write here AM divided by area of triangle PQR. How to find the area of triangle? Half into BH. So area of triangle PQR means we have to observe the triangle PQR. What is the area? Q half into base. What is the base? Half into base QR into what is the height of the triangle PQR? PN. Okay. which is equal to, what I written, this theorem I written here, and I applied the values for finding area of triangle ABC, half into BC into AM, half into QR into PN, which is equal to AB by PQ whole square. So AB and PQ are the two sides. Their ratios AB square by PQ square. Here this whole square which can be given to each. So we can observe this half and this half can be cancelled. BC by QR. BC by QR means two sides are there. BC by QR into AM by PN, which is equal to AB square by PQ square is already given in the question. This is a division form. This is in ratio form. Both it is same. So AB square is to PQ square is 4:9. So we can write here 4/9. And it is given that these two triangles are similar. If two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR is equal to AC by PR. So we can observe that BC by QR is also equal to AB by PQ. So instead of this BC by QR, there also we can write what? AB by PQ. Because AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR. Because those two triangles are similar means their all corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So into AM by PN is the ratio we need to find. So just keep it as it is, AM by PN, which is equal to 4/9. Now what is AB by PQ? We got AB square by PQ square is equal to 4/9. 4/9. What is 4/9? We know that 4 is the square of 2. 9 is the square of 3. So this AB square by PQ square is equal to 2/3 whole square. Both sides square can be cancelled. This square we can give as whole square. So this will be cancelled with this. So we will get AB by PQ is equal to 2/3. So we can insert instead of this AB by PQ as 2/3 into AM by PN. AM by PN, which is equal to, this is 4/9. 4 means 2 into 2. 9 means 3 into 3. So this 4/9 we can write 4 as 2 into 2 and 9 as 3 into 3. So here one 2/3 is there. Here also one 2/3. It can be cancelled because here it is for multiplication. Here also multiplication. So both same multiplication from both sides. It can be cancelled. So we got the answer AM by PN is equal to 2/3. So the ratio AM is to PN is equal to 2:3. So my dear students, don't worry about this question. Once again you can watch this. It will be so clear for you. First we have to understand the question. The question, it was related to the altitudes of two triangles. AM is to PN. So what is to find from the question? It can be selected at first. So we written AM is to PN. Later in the question we identified AB square is to PQ square is equal to 4:9. Here the ratios of two squares are coming. So we have to recall what is the theorem related to the ratio of the squares of two sides. So which is that? The ratio of areas. So we written the relation, the ratio of areas of similar triangle is equal to the ratio of their square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. When we write this equation, there will come AB square by PQ square. At the time we can insert this value 4/9. And area of triangles equation is half into BH. If it is written half into BH means half into base into height. At the time altitude will come. So we written half into base BC into altitude AM. So AM came. We required AM and PN. Similarly in the second triangle half into QR into PN. So we cancel this half and half. This BC by QR. It is the ratio of similar triangle ABC and PQR. If two triangles are similar, then BC by QR is also equal to AB by PQ. So instead of this BC by QR, next step we applied AB by PQ. Okay. Then AB by PQ, and here it is AB square by PQ square, which is already given that 4/9. So my dear students, this AB by PQ we can easily find from this given relation. AB square is to PQ square, we can write in division form. AB square by PQ square is equal to 4/9. 4 by 9 means it is 2 square by 3 square. 4 means 2 into 2. So we can write this is 2 by 3 whole square. Both sides square cancelled. We got AB by PQ is equal to 2 by 3. So we inserted the value instead of AB by PQ as 2 by 3. Here 4 by 9 we can write 4 as 2 into 2, 9 as 3 into 3. So here one 2 by 3 is multiplying. Here also one 2 by 3 is multiplying. Both will be cancelled. So at last we got AM by PN is equal to 2 by 3. So the answer AM is to PN. The altitudes ratio is 2 is to 3. This is the answer of the question number 6. Option, yes, we can select the option. Yes, 2 is to 3. Option D is the right answer. Don't select option C. Answer is AM is to PN. So AM stands for this part 2 and PN for 3. So 2 is to 3 is the answer. We can go to next question. Okay, next question. If 2 sin square beta minus cos square beta is equal to 2, then what is the value of beta? The angle beta we need to find. So my dear students, here options are given. Without option we can go to the answer. Here 2 sin square beta minus cos square beta. So there is a relation in between sin theta and cos theta. What is the relation? It is that sin square theta, here instead of theta angle is given beta. So I am using here sin square beta plus cos square beta is equal to 1. We studied this identity. This identity we can rewrite as cos square beta is equal to this sin square beta transpose to right side. So what will happen? 1 minus sin square beta. Now we can write the left part of our question 2 sin square beta minus, instead of this cos square beta we can write 1 minus sin square beta. So the question will become that 1 minus sin square beta, which is equal to 2. Now we can observe that here 2 sin square beta, this minus symbol is standing outside this bracket. Here there were only one term, so it become 2 terms, so this negative symbol should be given to each. So minus of 1 it is minus 1, minus of this minus will be plus, so plus sin square beta, which is equal to 2. Now 2 sin square beta plus 1 sin square beta. Here no number means it is 1. So here sin square beta, same sin square beta is here also. 2 sin square beta plus 1 sin square beta is equal to 3 sin square beta. And minus 1 is equal to 2. So we get 3 sin square beta is equal to, this minus 1 transpose to right side, it will be plus 1, 2 plus 1. So we get 3 sin square beta, that means 3 into sin square beta is equal to 2 plus 1, that's 3. This 3 is multiplying here. If it is transposed to there, it will be division. So we get sin square beta is equal to 3 by 3. So sin square beta is equal to 3 by 3 means 1. This square transposed to there, root 1 will come. That means sin square beta is equal to 1. We can write 1 square also. So both will be cancelled. So we get sin square beta is equal to 1 square. These two will be cancelled. 1 and 1 square, same answer. So we get sin beta is equal to 1. Now, one more point we have to recall, which is that what is the value of sin which angle will get 1? We know that sin 90 is equal to 1. Sin 90 is equal to 1, sin beta is equal to 1. So the beta will be the angle 90. So we got beta is equal to 90 degree. So this is the answer. We got the angle from this question. So once again listen the question. It is given that 2 sin square beta minus cos square beta is equal to 2. We need to find the angle beta. So what can we do? We can do one idea. This cos can be represented in terms of sine. So we have to recall the relation. There is a relation in between sine and cos. Sin square beta plus cos square beta is equal to 1. Instead of beta, we can give theta, x or any angle. Here it is given beta. That's why we given sin square beta plus cos square beta is equal to 1. Now cos square beta we kept on the left side and the sin square beta we are transposed to right side. So we go to 1 minus sin square beta. This is the value of cos square beta. So in our question we rewritten this question by replacing this cos square beta by giving this value 1 minus sin square beta. And this minus symbol given to each, it become that minus of 1 minus 1, minus of minus become plus sin square beta. Now this is 2 sine square beta, this is 1 sine square beta, these two joining together it is 3 sine square beta. This minus 1 transpose to that side, it will be plus 1, 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, and 3 sine square beta alone on the left side, 3 transpose to right side, it is 3 by 3, which is equal to 1. So my dear students, here we got sine square beta is equal to 3 by 3, which is 1. 1 can be written as 1 square also, no problem. Because 1 square, 1 cube, everything, the answer is 1. So this square cancel, we got sine beta is equal to 1. Now we want to recall what is the value of sine. Sine 0, 0, sine 30, 1 by 2, sine 45, 1 by root 2, sine 60, root 2 by 3. Okay, so we got the answer. Sine 90 is equal to 1, sine beta is equal to 1. So the angle beta will be equal to 90 degree. So we got the answer. We can go to next question. So my dear students, next question. Prime factors of the denominator of a rational number with the decimal expansion 44.123 are. Once again listen the question. There is a decimal number 44.123. Prime factors of the denominator of rational number with the decimal expansion 44.123. So the question we have to understand very well. This decimals rational number. What will be the rational number of this? It is very easy. Just write 44123 and divided by, observe, it is a terminating decimal expansion. So after the decimal point, how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 digits are there. Then give 3 zeros and 1. So we got 44,123 divided by 1000. This is the rational number of this decimal expansion. So we got the rational number. Now we can do one thing. What are the prime factors of the denominator? Prime factors of the denominator. So our denominator is 1000. The prime factors, we know that it can be factorized with 2. So we get here 2 500 times. Again 2 it is, we know that 250 times. Again 2 means it is 125 times. Again it can be factorized with 5. So here 25. Again with 5. So 5 5s are 25. So 3 2s and 3 5s are coming. So the factors are 44,123 divided by 2 comes 3 times and 5 comes 3 times. So 2 cube into 5 cube. So the question, what are the prime factors? Here the factors are 2 and 5 alone. So it is given the option C 2, 5, which is the right answer. Now we can go to the next question. Yes, question number 9. The lines x is equal to A and y is equal to B are dash and given the options intersecting, parallel, overlapping, none of this. So x is equal to A and y is equal to B. How will be these two lines? For understanding this question, we need to know how to draw the graph of these two lines. Just try to understand. There will be x-axis and y-axis. When we draw the graph, there will be x-axis and y-axis. X dash, y dash. Suppose this A, B are positive numbers. Then x is equal to A. Where will be that? On the right side, there will be a point x is equal to A. Whatever the y value, x is equal to A means it will be on this track. Wherever we consider point, its x value will be A. So x is equal to A means it is a vertical line passing through the point x is equal to A and it is parallel to y axis. This is x is equal to A. So this is the line x is equal to A. Now you can easily say that where will be y is equal to B. Y is equal to B means on the y axis there will be a point B. We can consider B as a positive number. Then y is equal to B is here. Then whatever the x value, always the y value will be B. That means this line corresponding to this line, which will be a line perpendicular to y axis, same time it will be parallel to x axis. So this is y is equal to B. So what happened here? X is equal to A, it is perpendicular to x axis. Y is equal to B is perpendicular to y axis. Same time x is equal to A is parallel to y axis and y is equal to B is parallel to x axis. The question, these two lines are intersecting or not? Clearly we can understand it is intersecting. What will be this point? Here A is x value, B, y is B. So A comma B is the point. There it is intersecting. So the option A, it is clearly given intersecting. So which is the right answer. Now we can go to next question. Yes, question number 8. Sorry, question number 10. The distance of a point a minus 5 comma 6 from origin. From the origin, what is the distance? What is origin? The word origin, which will help us to understand the graph x-axis and y-axis. The x-axis and y-axis joining point, the starting point, this is the origin. What will be the coordinate here? Here x value is 0, y value also 0. So origin means 0, 0. So from this point O to the point minus 5 comma 6, suppose here it is minus 5 comma 6, we can mark it as A. Then the distance between O to A, that we have to find. We studied the distance formula to find the distance between any 2 points. This is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. Then the distance it is that x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So we can insert the values x2, that means minus 5, minus x1, that is 0. So minus 5 minus 0, all square, plus y2. y2 means 6. 6 minus y1 is 0. 6 minus 0 all square. So we got the answer. Minus 5 minus 0, it is minus 5. So it's a square. Plus 6 minus 0 is 6. So it's a square. Minus 5 square. Minus 5 into minus 5. Minus into minus plus 5 5s are 25. Plus 6 6 are 36. So we get the answer 25 plus 36, which is equal to 61. So root 61 is the right answer. It is given the option D, root 61 unit. So which is the right answer. If any doubt in these questions, you have to watch the video once again. I am sure that it will be very clear for you, and the remaining questions will be discussed in next class. I am sure you have to watch it and you need to note these all questions in a notebook and practice it again and again. You can comment the views and your opinion, your suggestion about the classes, and it will help me to update the classes. And once again, I remind you, I would like to solve the questions which you suggest. So in comment box, you can give the questions which you have difficult. Especially I prefer the questions based on our syllabus and based on the sample questions. So similar questions, if you have any difficulty, you can comment. It will help you to clear in next video. So next video, it may be going to discuss your questions, and before that we need to complete our sample question paper also. Thank you dears for your support. If you watch it and you like it, you share for other students also. Thank you. We can meet in next class.